49ers schedule has been released. Let's go over it. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially here. The 2025 schedule for the San Francisco 49ers has officially been released. We're going to be going over this whole schedule, going over the predictions. So let's go. So we got the three preseason games at the top. It's the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers. Who cares about preseason? No one cares. But let's talk about the first game. So Seattle Seahawks taking on the 49ers. I think this is a win for the Niners. I think the Seattle Seahawks are the exact same team. I think the 49ers are a better team. I think that's a 1-0. I think we're 1-0 right there. And plus, I don't like the Seahawks. What 49ers fan likes the Seahawks? No 49ers fan likes the Seahawks. So that's 1-0. Then we move on September 14th. We're playing against the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr retired. Tyler Shuck is their starting QB. I think this is another win for the 49ers, and I think our record is 2-0. 2-0 to start off the year, which is great. And then we move on to the Cardinals, week 3, September 21st. Now, the Cardinals did get a lot better, but I just feel the 49ers defense is going to be able to contain Kyler Murray. And that's 3-0 to start off the year. I think our first three teams that we're playing are not very good. I know the 49ers have the easiest schedule going into next year. So give me the 49ers over the Arizona Cardinals. Next, you got the Jaguars on September 28th. We're heading to Duval. No, they're coming to they're playing in Levi's Stadium. We got Liam Cohn, Travis Hunter, and Duval. I think the Jaguars could be good. I just think 49ers are going to be a lot better than them. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguar. No, don't give me the Jacksonville. Give me the 49ers over the Jaguars, which makes the 49ers 4-0 on the year. I think we beat the Seahawks. I think we beat the Saints. I think we beat the Cardinals, and I do definitely think we beat the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars are going to be a good team in a couple years, but not right now. Not right now. They definitely added good pieces to their squad. They added Travis Hunter, of course. They didn't have a bad draft, but I just don't think they're a team that is going to be capable of beating the 49ers. Next, it's October 2nd. In LA, and this is where the 49ers take their first loss. I'm going to be realistic here. I know some people are going to click on this video and be like, oh man, you're an idiot. They're not going to win everything. They're not going to win 4 straight games in a row. Well, I think we're beating the Seahawks. I think we're beating the Saints, and I think we're beating the Cardinals. Simple as that. But I think we do lose to the Los Angeles Rams. We play the Rams twice, which maybe the second go around with the Los Angeles Rams will be different, but I think they'll take this game, which makes us 4-1. And then we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next up on the schedule. I think this is a win. I feel like the Bucs aren't great. I feel like we always beat the Bucs. Like we beat the Bucs last year, and we weren't a good team last year. I think we're better than we were last year. So that's 5-1. Now, next week, October 19th is against the Cardinals. I think this is a win as well. I just don't think the Cardinals are a good team. Yeah, they got James Pierce Jr. Yeah, they had a good draft. I just think this is a Niners win. But I could see the Niners losing this game. Don't get me wrong. I could 100% see the Niners losing this Falcons game because they got Jalen Walker, because they got James Pierce Jr. But the Niners right now are 6-1. Now, next, we got the Houston Texans. This is where the 49ers will take their second loss. I just think CJ Stroud's going to ball out. And 49ers, we're not gonna win every game. I know we got the easiest schedule, but we're not gonna win every single game. Give me the Houston Texans making the 49ers 6-2. Next, it's the Giants. Now, the Giants, they definitely have a promising team. They got Cam Scatterbull, Abdul Carter, Jackson Dart. I actually really like their draft, except for Jackson Dart. I don't think Dart's going to be great, but he has shown a little bit of flashes here in training camp. I'm going to go 49ers win that, which makes our record 7-2. Now, this is the next game against the Rams, November 9th. This is where the 49ers will win. I think the 49ers win this game. I think we're definitely going to split the season series between the Rams, which makes the 49ers 8-2. What a beautiful record that is. What a beautiful record that is. But now this is where the 49ers will lose November 16th against the Cardinals. I think this is the same thing. I think we're splitting the season series with the Cardinals. I don't think we will sweep a single in-division team. I do think we could sweep the Seahawks, though. I do think the Seahawks will get one game on us just because so it kind of went last year. Our team isn't much different, but give me the Cardinals in that game, which makes the 49ers record 8-3. Now, next, we got the Carolina Panthers. Now, Carolina Panthers, they have a potential to be a great team. Like, I think the Panthers are going to be one of the most slept on teams heading into this next season. I think that getting Bryce Young, getting a wide receiver one, getting Olafemi Oladejo, wait, did they draft Olafemi Oladejo? No, they didn't draft Olafemi Oladejo, but they did have a great draft. I don't know. I do still think the Niners beat the Carolina Panthers with ease. I just think they're a couple more key pieces away, which makes the 49ers 9-3. Now, next game, November 30th against the Browns. This has to be a win. I mean, it's the Browns. Who's going to be their quarterback at the time? Like, no one knows. I think this is a win. I think the Niners are 10-3. Now, next, it's a bye week. No one's winning in that week. Of course, it's a bye week. But then next, we got the game that I think I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to, it's close to Christmas time. You know, might have to fly down. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's not a fly down. It's not flying down. But I do think the 49ers, I might be going to this game. I do think the 49ers win. It's the Titans. Yeah, I think Cam Ward is going to be really good. I just think the Niners team is going to be a lot better at this time. You know, it's more into the season. I'm going to take the 49ers, which makes them 11-3. Now, next, we got the Indianapolis Colts. Now, the Colts, I want to say this is a win, but the 49ers always have like a fluke game middle of the season. And I feel like that's going to be this game. I have a feeling like Tyler Warren is really going to pop off in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to happen. So, give me the Colts, which makes us, oh my gosh, I lost track of my record count. I think that makes us 11-5. I'll have the record somewhat up here. So, then we move on to the Bears. Now, the Bears, I don't know. This is tough because the Bears got so much better. I think the Bears win the offseason again, and I always buy into the Bears, but I just can never buy into them. Well, I don't know. This year I can't. I can't buy into them again. Like, they always do this. They always have like the best offseason, and then they suck. I don't know. Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners. I don't care what anybody says. And then the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks will take that one. So the 49ers official record will be, I think the 49ers, you know what? I think I'm going to switch it up. I think the 49ers will lose to the Bears and then beat the Seahawks. I think the 49ers sweep the season series with the Seahawks. Or you know what? No. I think the 49ers will beat the Bears, but then lose to the Seahawks. Like, that's just how it's going to go. I think we're going to split the season series with the Seahawks because I think we're going to be at that point in the season where it doesn't really matter. We're going to play our backups, and then the Seahawks are going to beat us. So that's it, guys. The 49ers official record for the 2025 season will be 12-5, having the easiest schedule in the NFL. I think this is a very valid record. Let me know what you guys think down below. What are your predictions for the 49ers season record?